everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again to talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide and the fact that when it comes to the SEC, my Alabama Crimson Tide is the standard. As a matter of fact, if you want to be real about it, when it comes to all the college football, my Alabama Crimson Tide is the standard. But I'm going to just limit this to the SEC, okay? Because guess what? There has been 31 SEC championship games played, and my Alabama Crimson Tide has appeared in 14 of them and won 10 of them. Yep, that's right. My Alabama Crimson Tide has appeared in almost half of the SEC championship games played. Yep, we won 10. Matter of fact, we won the first SEC championship played against the Florida Gators back in 1992. Damn right. Under Gene Stallings, I believe. But anyway, we won again in 1999 under Mike DeBose. Imagine that. Mike DeBose carried us to a SEC championship. People like to clown us about Mike DeBose and Mike Schuler and Dennis Franchione, whatever his damn name. But guess what? We got a SEC championship during those years. Laugh at that. Okay? Like I say, we done won 10 SEC championships, and guess what? The great one, Nick Saban, has won 8 of them at Alabama. Plus, he got one over there at LSU. But anyway, matter of fact, 8 of his SEC championships, 3 of them is against the current SEC champion. All right? It is what it is. It bees that way that sometimes, you know. But guess what? The current SEC champion has never won a SEC championship against Alabama. It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. But anyway, my Alabama Crimson Tide, like I said, 92, 99, 2009, 2012, what else? 14, 15, 16, 16, then win it in 17, won it in 18, then win it in 19, won it in 20 and 21. Okay? So there is nobody better in the SEC than my Alabama Crimson Tide. I don't give a damn that we didn't win it last year. Hey, we can miss one year. We won it in 2021. Damn sure did. But anyway, there's no way around it, man. There is no way around it. You can sugarcoat it. You can beat around in the bush, but there is no denying that my Alabama Crimson Tide runs the SEC and have been doing it for a long damn time. And guess what? We will continue to do it for a long time to come. Now, let's look at this. My Alabama Crimson Tide, like I said, been the 14 out of 31, won 10. We got a 10-4 record in the SEC championship game. Okay, 10-4. There's only 3 teams that has a winning record in the SEC championship games. That's Alabama, LSU at 5-2, and guess what? Florida at 7-6. Okay, Auburn, they 500 at 3-3. Okay, so yeah, only 3 teams: Alabama, LSU, and Florida is the only 3 teams that got winning records in the SEC. All right, Georgia, the current SEC champion, is 4-6. Poverty, 4-6. Poverty. Guess what? 3 of those losses came against my Alabama Crimson Tide and the great one, Nick Saban, in 2021, 2018, and 2012. And the other 3 came against LSU, the latest, 2019. So Alabama and LSU owns the current SEC champion when it comes to SEC championship games. They own them. Georgia is 1-3 in SEC championship games against LSU. And guess what? They're 0-3 in SEC championship games when it comes to my Alabama Crimson Tide. Okay, y'all say we like to talk about history. Well, guess what? I'm talking about 2021, the year y'all won. Well, Georgia won the SEC championship, and they like to talk about that. Okay, so I'm including 2021 in this history lesson since I'm the history professor. So, but anyway, who else? You got Tennessee at 2-3. Yeah, Tennessee at 2-3. But it's all right. Hey, it is what it is, man. You got Missouri 0-2, Arkansas 0-3, South Carolina 0-1. As a matter of fact, Missouri came to the SEC in 2012. Missouri and Texas A&M. Missouri appeared in the SEC championship game in 2013 and 14. So they came to the SEC. The next year they was in the, mind you, the SEC East. So they came in and dominated the SEC East the second and the third year. Oh my God, they came from the Big 12 and dominated the SEC East. That's a damn shame for the 2 out of the first 3 years that they was in the SEC, they dominated. But anyway, and guess what? They beat the current SEC champion both those years. That's how they got to the SEC championship game. But who did they lose to? They lost to Auburn. In 2013, they lost to Alabama in 2014. Yes, they did. But I ain't gonna leave out the fact that the first year Texas A&M was in the came to the SEC, they beat my Alabama Crimson Tide by 5 points, 4 or 5 with Johnny Manziel. So I can't leave that out. Okay, but guess what? That same year, my Alabama Crimson Tide went on to win the SEC championship against the current SEC champion, and they won the national championship. Just putting that out there. Because like I said, if you want to be real about it, my Alabama Crimson Tide runs everything. Is the cream of the crop, the top dog when it comes to all the college football and it's the SEC. I understand that we haven't won a national championship in the past 2 years, but we appeared in the won a SEC championship, and we appeared in the national championship game. Okay, fine and dandy. Okay, my Alabama Crimson Tide had 2 down years in a row. Okay, and guess what? One of those down years won an SEC championship, appeared in the national championship game. And the next season, we won 11 out of 13 games. Oh my goodness, what are we going to do? The ship has sank. No other team can do that and call it a down year. No other team can do that and get laughed at. No, only Alabama, because guess what? You know the saying is true. The best always have the most haters. Always. We ain't even the daggone current national champion or SEC champion. And people still clowning us, still talking about us. Yes, we get talked about more than anybody. Anybody. Any SEC fan, I would like to think the most SEC fans watch Paul Feinbaum from time to time. Every single day. Every fan base from Auburn, LSU, Georgia, Florida, Kentucky, Missouri, even the ACC, Clemson, Miami, the Big Ten. You got Michigan fans calling Ohio State fans, talking about Alabama. Alabama. Not the current national champion, not the current SEC champion. They talking about Alabama. That's how you know Alabama still is the talk of the town when it comes to college football and SEC football. Alabama is the standard. Okay? You want to talk about our current situation? You want to say we got garbage quarterbacks. Why? Because you comparing them to the 4 best quarterbacks that came through Alabama. You comparing them to shit. All of them was Heisman Trophy candidates at one time. If you Jalen Hurts, Heisman Trophy candidate, Tua, Heisman Trophy candidate, Mac Jones, Heisman Trophy candidate, daggone Bryce Young, Heisman Trophy candidate. Well, he won it, but anyway, as 4 Heisman Trophy candidates, you comparing these other 5 quarterbacks to. Nobody else can do that. That's why y'all calling them trash and garbage. But guess what? We don't need a Heisman Trophy candidate to win us a national championship. It done been proven with Jay Coker. It done been proven, baby, with McElroy. It done been proven. I don't remember if A.J. McCarron was a Heisman Trophy candidate. But hey, it's all good. We don't need one to win national championships. It done been proven. So y'all keep comparing our quarterbacks to those guys, and they're going to show you. They're going to come out and get the job done, okay? That's all we asking as Alabama fans. That's all we asking. But anyway, I wanted to put that little information out there that my Alabama Crimson Tide owns the SEC in all the college football, okay? So there's no way around it. It's in black and white, baby. It's in black and white. And we've been doing it for a long time. That is the reason why we've appeared in more SEC championship games than anybody in the SEC. That is why we done appeared in more national championship games than anybody in the SEC. And that is the reason why we have won more SEC championships than anybody in the SEC, and has won more national championships than anybody in the SEC. It is what it is. You just got to damn deal with it. So if I upset you by this video, if I made you feel some type of way about this video, I don't give a damn. Feel how you want to feel. But I know some people are going to come back and be like, well, that was in the past and this and that. But for some of you UGA fans, you like to bring up 2021. That's in the past too. But anyway, how you gonna move on to the future? You got to remember your past, baby. And guess what? My Alabama Crimson Tide will be back on top in January of 2024. And we will be back on top of the SEC December of this year. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. Roll damn Tide.